Hello everyone, here is the fight breakdown that I promised. I'm just going to be playing the fight, stopping it and sort of saying what was happening, why I did that and how I was feeling in that moment, and maybe a little bit about the game plan. So give it a watch. Cool man, it's a lot of reach.
But the reach is the big one, a useful
5-inch
reach advantage for New Zealand's Dan Hooker.
Speed this up.
Hooker is
Oh, let's get the walkout. I walked out to Queen, We Will Rock You, by the way. Like, just in case you were wondering, because I skipped it. Yeah, I saw someone at this point before the fight, they were saying my breathing looked off or something, I don't know. But I was just taking like breaths like you do before any sort of sporting event, and I felt really relaxed, to be honest. Yeah, someone was saying I looked stressed, and I don't know. I don't read too much into the weird comments, but yeah. Anyway.
For these big fights, it's a little bit newer for Arnold. This fight club is brought to you by proper number 12 Irish whiskey.
So Arnold said this week, pressure. The game plan in this is forward pressure.
Yeah, so I'm going to pause there. So the strategy, obviously I know it's only 10 seconds in, the strategy for the first round was basically to gauge if my footwork can beat his time, his distance, his range, his reach. And yeah, like I think I definitely had the speed advantage, and my feet were definitely faster than his reach was allowing him to reach me. But he was doing a good job at crowding and sort of backing me up to the fence, and that kind of sort of forced my hand a little bit in some of the situations.
Up to the fence and then put him on the ground. Of course, easier said than done. Trains with Faraz Zahabi from TriStar in Montreal.
And obviously, chipping away at the calf was part of the plan.
No, they haven't been together. He's been sending all his sparring footage and being critiqued by Faraz Zahabi. So, as I said before in the walk, left no stone unturned in terms of preparation and chipping away nicely with those calf kicks.
It's kind of apt that he prepared for this in the UK, Michael, given that...
A couple of stupid things like throwing kicks backing up to the fence, things that I would rather not do.
It's a home spot for him, back with BKK fighters in Colchester where it all began. But he was driving 3 hours each way to go and get sparring at Team Renegade with the likes of Leon Edwards.
And obviously with someone so tall and rangy, you know, if my straight left hand isn't going to land, you know, I have a pretty sharp straight left, but if I throw it straight, it isn't going to land. So I was practicing dipping, bopping, faking, and throwing the left hand over the top, which landed there. Throwing one and it landed.
Herbert, Tom Breeze.
Yeah, just a tremendous team to train with. Oof. And we see right here, I mean, look at the side-to-side. Like,
so in this first exchange, I threw about 4 shots, and then something like a punch landed in my eye, and everything kind of went a bit blurry for a bit, and I couldn't really. I think he landed a right hand, but I think he's got a little bruisey brew right in my eye there. So everything kind of went double vision, and I couldn't really see properly. So I couldn't really read the range anymore. So I just decided the pressure. I figured as long as I could hit him, I knew where he was. So I couldn't really see what was going on, but I figured it was a better option than backing out and trying to play the range with half my vision. So yeah, I just pressured. Let the dogs out. I don't know what happened there. Man, he's tough.
He's got to shoot if he wants to stay in this. No, not you, Arnold.
Not you, Arnold. You're doing just fine.
Oh my goodness. Another big one too from Arnold.
Yeah, so just, you know, kind of unloaded. Had a little regroup, had a little look. You know, I've fought guys tough like that before, but I landed some big shots. My hands are feeling it now, and he's as tough as they come. He was never gonna quit. So I kind of went back a little bit, took a breath, tried to look for another shot.
What is keeping Dan Hooker up right now? I mean, that's incredible. We know he's got heart, but I mean, Arnold Allen is unleashing on him right now.
That's your pure heart. Will to win.
These boys just woke up and chose violence. Massive effort out of both the blue and red corner.
I mean, that sends a message to Hooker. Hooker's supposed to be the kickboxer, Alan Moore, the well-rounded approach.
Oh, he's done it again.
Right now, he is teeing off on his face.
Pretty much at this point, just looking to land a big left hand again. Like, the vision was still kind of messed up, and it's causing me some issues now, to be honest, but should be all right.
That knee that Hooker had been polishing just missed the target. And there's some good swelling on the face of Dan, blood coming out of the nose right now. He did rock Arnold back at some point, but I mean, my goodness, Arnold Allen was unloading on those shots.
Well, he's just taking a breather right now, because anytime you have that kind of output, you know, it gets tiring. He thought he was going to get a finish there. He was utterly convinced if he continued with the output that Dan Hooker would fall.
Feels like forever. Like, in the fight, it seemed like 5 seconds of just moving and then back on, but watching it back, it seems like I was catching a breath for a long time. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of little picks and fakes. Kind of went back to the original game plan for a minute, and then I forgot about it. But yeah, the in and out footwork that, you know, me and my boxing coach for us, my Muay Thai coach Stu, Faraz Zahabi, you know, all my coaches, Jack Mace, obviously, everything, that's what we work on, in and out, fast, and, you know, beat the range, and also avoid the knees sitting on the back foot, rather than, you know, when I fought Gilbert Melendez, I was sort of very heavy over my front foot, and someone like Dan Hooker would have probably kneed my head into the top of the crowd.
But he didn't, and then you find yourself...
Surprised I kicked him.
Here we are just again. Big knee. Firing up the weapons.
Yeah, you know, that was it. So the in and out, the fast feet that beat the range, and the fakes, the up and down, the overhands, that was basically the strategy there. I was planning to pressure like that in the later half, like the later rounds, like the second and third. But like I say, the little shot to the eye or something, and I couldn't really read the distance, so I had no choice but to pressure early. But yeah, the in and out of my feet, the fast feet was definitely winning, and chipping away at the calf, that was working well. And I saw some people saying the stoppage was a bit early, but you know, I don't think so. Like, I wasn't gonna stop throwing shots, and he wasn't in a good position. You know, he wasn't really defending himself, just sort of sagged down in the cage. So yeah, and it was pretty awesome to fight in front of that crowd. It was definitely the best event I've ever been part of. To be a co-main with such a big card, and yeah, it was awesome. The support was amazing. Definitely have to thank all my every team there. You know, the guys at Renegade for this camp that helped me out. BKK Fighters, obviously. TriStar, of course. All these guys, they've been helping me this whole camp. Of course, with my Buddha on for Master Peter. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the fight and everything. Put the little bell thing on wherever it is. And I'm going to have some unfight related stuff coming out soon. Maybe some food related stuff. And yeah, thanks for the support, everyone. Cheers.